Hey. So I have a haul to share with you from TEMU and Nifty. The TEMU is going to be a two-parter because I bought a crap ton of diamond paintings. And there is no way I'm going to be able to put it all in here. I'm on through biscuit breath. I was going to say something else, but it has suddenly escaped me. Okay, so I'm going to start with TEMU first because I need to unwrap it. I bought a dog bed for $25.08, which seems expensive, but when I think about it, at Walmart, it's going to be so much more. This is supposed to be 3-inch memory foam. I'm not sure if it said memory. I think a review said memory. So, obviously it's super compressed. I'm going to pause the video now, open it, and let it expand a little bit. And then I'll have Dottie model it for you because all 4 of the girls are, which I get that Dottie is also a girl. All 4 of the smaller girls are with their grandma and their great auntie. So let me pause this so I can open it up. Okay, that is inflating. Second big thing I got was this cat scratcher. It was $5.48. I accidentally destroyed the cat scratcher that I had bought them before, and so I needed to buy a new one. Nothing special. The ends of that were pretty crushed up, but if you buy a cardboard scratcher from TEMU, I think it should automatically be assumed that the corners and or ends are going to be squished. But they're not really scratching on that part anyways, scratching on the middle. And I don't want to pay close to $20 for a cardboard scratcher at Walmart. Next thing I bought was this. Again, sorry for the state of my table. I realized I only had 2 Christmas cards left. I don't know if I just said that. This was $5.77. Alright, front latches work fine. That one, the lid was coming over. Now it's kind of stuck. There it goes. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. I bought some larger paintings than just your standard 30 by 40. And I had a feeling that I'd need more drill storage than I had. I only do 1 painting at a time. I have no desire to have multiple paintings, so as long as I have enough storage for the painting I'm currently working on. And I thought about getting, those really big heavy-duty cases that I've seen more devoted painters using, but I honestly don't want to have that big bulk on my table or my desk because I don't have a lot of room to begin with. So this should work out fine. If the drills require more storage than this, then I've got that one that I normally use for my paintings, which is like half the size. So, and I like the storage containers that come out in rows and not singular, bottles or containers. So that should work out good, I think. I got this. This was $2.98. It's another sealer. I bought this one for my sister-in-law. I don't know if it's the same as this one. It looks pretty similar. I'll have to look at the bottle closely to find out if there's no instructions on it. So I bought this for my sister-in-law. I was talking to my brother, and he said that because I know she liked to do the wooden puzzles, and she had a really pretty elaborate one at their house. And he said that she'd probably love something Starry Night. So I was showing him a picture of the Starry Night canvas that I had done of the diamond painting, and so I bought a Starry Night diamond painting for her. This is the bottle I bought for myself because after two 30 by 40s and two 30 by 30s, this bottle's empty, which I feel like it's lasted longer than I thought it would. I didn't know that most folks didn't seal their paintings. I mean, the reason I heard was it took away some of the sparkle, but mine are still sparkly. So I'm not sure, maybe I'm just not experienced enough to know, but one of my biggest pet peeves is having to go back and fix a project that I have already finished. And so that's why I'm going to continue to seal them, because I don't want to have to go back and fix something that's already supposed to be done, So I bought this bigger one for myself. It was $4.98. It's the same brand, so hopefully I'm going to test it on one of my tinier paintings and, oh, I didn't realize. Okay, I guess I didn't need to buy this next thing. I'm going to test it on my tiny painting that I got and see how that looks, because I'm not sure if it's the same as that first one I bought. So I bought these silicone brushes for $1.78. Because I thought that I didn't know this had a sponge top. So I guess I have TEMU bags. TEMU bags. I guess I have 2 silicone brushes that I don't need. Well, maybe in the future if I get more sealant, and it doesn't have a sponge top. Oh my god, just fucking open bag. Feels pretty nice. I like it. Okay, alright, so this I bought for Kiddo for his birthday. It's coming up on the 2nd. It's when they call it a plasma lamp, I always knew them as static orbs, and I was having trouble, I didn't write the price on it. It was like $8 and something else. I was having trouble deciding what I wanted to get him, because he loves Minecraft, but all TEMU really had was like Legos and then a couple really overpriced Minecraft plushies, and he already had the Minecraft spider, and the only other Minecraft plushie that I could identify was that weird green stick thing. So when I was a kid, my dad had static domes and static orbs, and I've actually got one of my dad's static domes. It was so awesome as a kid playing with the electricity. So it arrived undamaged, which is amazing. And I can coil it back up. Can I coil it back? I can coil it back up. Or I can just leave it uncoiled. So. Oh shit. Una momento. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to buy a USB port at Dollar Tree because it didn't have an actual plug-in. It had just the USB port. So this is a static orb. When you touch it, the electricity goes to your finger. So, I mean, I loved these as a kid. I love these. And I think, you know, 9, 10-year-olds, I think they would think this was pretty cool. Because I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna pause you again. It's a little tiny lamp, but oh boy, is it adorable. Then I bought these drills. They're glow-in-the-dark drills. They were $2.48. They're supposed to be 2,000 in here. These kind of look much smaller than... I thought it would be cool to do on diamond paintings, but they look smaller. I'm going to have to compare diamonds and see how much smaller they are. If they're too small for diamond paintings, I can just use them for crafting. Let me turn off the light to see if they actually glow. And turning that off. They sure do. They glow. I'm not sure if the camera's reading it, but they glow a green color. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Even before I turned off my light, I had it sitting in the dome, and when I pulled it off of the dome, I could see it glowing even with the room well lit. Hopefully I don't forget to show that dog bed. Next thing I bought was $6.98. I was kind of hesitant to pay this for what this is. But the movie WALL-E is the most, in my opinion, of the movies that I've seen, is the most romantic robot movie ever. And so I saw this. It was called Eva, but it's of WALL-E, of course. I'm not even sure how they do a metal Eva. But I'm a little bit frightened to try this. To try and do this. There we go. Okay. So $7. The pieces are so tiny. They're so tiny. But damn it, I love WALL-E. I love watching that robot romance happen. You know, it's so cute. So yeah, we'll see when I get around to working on that. I still haven't done the two, which I need to do the praying mantis one because I was going to give that to Sabs. Either for Christmas or for her birthday. And then I got this, which was a watercolor set. I'm not too happy with the packaging of this watercolor set. It was $5.98. It was from the brand See Me Art. Honestly, if I can find, like, maybe if they'll fit in an Altoids container or something, maybe I'll put them in that. You can't really, I'll do a swatch of them, because you certainly can't see, besides the one blue and the one green, what color these are, but they were supposed to be more greens, blues, like a bunch of different shades of greens and blues, so, I need watercolor palettes like I need a hole in the head. It's totally irresponsible for me to be buying watercolor palettes, as with most of the craft supplies, but, you know, I can't help myself. For whatever reason, I can't help myself. I don't watercolor a lot, but I can't help myself. So, let me pause the video and get the Nifty stuff. Oh, I did buy one thing from eBay. And it was the movie, sorry for the glare, I Am Dragon. There's a better cover. The movie's in Russian. turns out, though, they did dub it in dubbing or looping. In the industry, they call it looping. For plain folk like you and me, they'd call it dubbing. They did dubbing in English. But in my opinion, you're not getting that same emotion from the English as you do listening to it in Russian. I think I paid $6 for this, but that was including shipping. I just really wanted it. Alright, and then I got some more movies from Nifty. I got Penguins Special Delivery. I love the Penguins movie. I have not seen this one. I got the Polar Express. I've seen it. I don't remember if I like it or not, so I'm going to need to rewatch it. And then I got Pretty Woman, which I do like this movie, even though Richard Gere as a person makes me gag a little bit. I'm not sure why. He's just, he's just not my favorite actor. But I like, I don't know, I like the movie. Just not Mr. Richard Gere. I was trying to make it to the $10 mark. I got these DMC flosses, but they're metallic. I don't need them. I was just trying to get to the $10 mark. And I got this container of map stickers. Again, not needed. It was 50 cents. Let's give it a glare, sorry. They're just full of, it's nothing special. It's full of cardstock, map stickers. It was 50 cents. Honestly, I just like the tin that they were. I'll use the stickers, but I like the tin. Oh, okay. I got this rosette trim again. I was just trying to get to the $10. It was $1. I'm probably just going to give that to a friend. I don't need it. I got this stamp for 50 cents. Bold Daisy Bouquet. And it's from Stampendous. And then I got this one. And they suck the fucking price sticker over it. $19.94. 5-star stamps. I think that was 50 cents. And then this next one was $1. It's Magenta brand. And I got these seed beads. 50 cents. Do not need them. Most likely. But, whatever. And then the pièce de la résistance. I almost said that right. I got these 2 aluminum measuring cups for $1 a piece. I was going to give one to my mom, but I'm not sure if she'd want this one. And I've fallen in love with this one. So, this is a cup one. And this one's a cup one too, but it's got the quarter, half, 3/4, and 1 measuring up. It's pretty dented up, but I love that. I think it adds to the charm. And yes, I do use these. This one might be a little bit easier to use with hot liquids. Sometimes I grab for a plastic one when I'm using hot liquids. But most of the time I can do it quick enough where it doesn't scald me using the metal. Okay, let me pause the video. I'm going to get Dottie off of the dog bed she's on now and move the new one over here because it's The rest of my house is way too dark. It's probably going to be too dark over there, but where I need to put it, it's going to be way too dark. So I had to buy a new dog bed because I have too many fucking dogs now. And I was tired of moving. I've got dog beds in here in my craft area, and then I've got dog beds over by my computer area. I have one dog bed over by my computer area. And then I have the corner of a sectional couch, and that was the chair that I bought for Chewy. And so they're always fighting for that. So hopefully this will work. Hopefully this will work. Give me one moment. Okay, Dottie. It's honestly a little too thin for her. She's 65 pounds of muscle and some squish around the midsection. She's lived with Grandma for the past year, so. I think for the rest of the dogs, like, what do you think about that bed, Dottie? Like the Chihuahua and the Chiweenie and, my mom's rat terrier, and Honey, he's a lab staffy mix, so she's slightly under 40 pounds. I think it'll work, and I think it'll also help that there's no sides to it, which I was really tempted to get the dog bed that looked like a paw, you know, like a big paw just holding them. But I was worried that because the little dogs have such tenacity, shall we say, I was worried that they would monopolize the bed and not let anybody else lay on it. So I feel like with a flatbed like this, more dogs can lay on it. Then I'm still tempted to get that paw bed, but I think this will work for over by my computer. What do you think about it, Biscuit? Dottie Biscotti, what do you think about the bed? How does it feel? I mean, it looks like it's supporting her decently, but I think she'd still prefer to be in a cup-shaped bed like normal. So, I mean, that'll work. The one complaint that I saw on TEMU was that it doesn't have any grip, like rubber gripping on the bottom, which it doesn't. But where it will be, and it's not going to be moving around, so I wasn't worried about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I know it probably cost me twice that at Walmart, so. It's got the lamb's wool on one side and then just the nylon on the other. So, okay. I guess I'll sign off for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Adios.